Hey there, every pony brony destined here with MLP Season 6, Episode 6. No Second Prances. Now, apparently, this is like a big deal of an episode. I've seen a couple of spoilers, unfortunately, and, well, before I did, I heard that some people were even saying that this is like the pinnacle of Season 6. I don't know who it was, I forget, but someone was like, what is this, like episode 200 or something? Because episode 100 was like crazy, so maybe this one's going to be crazy too? I don't know. Unfortunately, I've seen some spoilers, and I'm pretty sure what this episode's going to be about is the return of Trixie. Pretty confirmed for me that that's what this is about. And that plus the episode being called Second Prances, which obviously means second chances, reminded me of the song Second Chances by Aviators, which is about Trixie returning and being very apologetic about the things that she's done, saying she's sorry and saying that all she wanted was a friend and that every pony deserves second chances. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. That's what this episode's going to be about. Until I remembered it's not called Second Prances. It's called No Second Prances. So then I was thinking, wow, so what's going to happen? Is Trixie going to return as a villain still and be denied a second chance or a third chance at being good? Are they gonna finally defeat her or teach her a lesson or get rid of her once and for all? She's not getting a second chance. Or maybe she is, and I'm reading into the title too much. Because I also saw another spoiler just about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago, that showed, it was a picture that showed Trixie and Starlight Glimmer looking friendly towards each other. So if those two are being nice to each other, are being friends to each other, then maybe Trixie is gonna be reformed after all. I'm not sure. I know I love the episode either way, but I love it when there's like a dark twist to things because that's unexpected. Because My Little Pony, you're expecting happiness and niceness, you know? But when there's a villain that has so much hatred, and this villain is defeated or left unvictorious, still with this hatred, it's like, wow. Wow. Because, I mean, wow. Another thing I noticed in that one picture is that Trixie didn't have her coat or her whatever it was, you know, the purple magical, you know, her magician getup and the hat, you know. So is Trixie gonna become another friend? I don't know if I like that. I mean, I guess that's nice, that's good, but at the same time, I miss the Trixie conflict. What am I talking about? I haven't even seen the episode yet. So let's go ahead and watch it. It's a funny looking picture of Starlight there on the wall.
First lesson of the day, we very carefully set the table without using magic, so that...
Okay, you failed the lesson.
Did you? How? When? What?
Huh?
What? I said no magic. You were supposed to do it by hoof so I could work in a friendship lesson.
Oh, I heard set the table and just kind of went for it.
Well, if you hadn't used magic, you'd have heard me say, this plate represents your head, this spoon is your heart, and the knives are sharp. Always be careful with knives.
What?
The metaphors make more sense when you're actually setting the table.
Should I change it back?
I just want to make sure you're ready for this dinner. Princess
This is
Celestia will be joining us tomorrow night to see how the
kinda
friendship
funny.
lessons are going.
If it's just you, me, and Princess Celestia, why are there 4 seats?
Well, the whole point is for you to bring a new friend. That way the princess will see for herself just how far you've come. And how good a teacher you have.
Well, I can't choose. I like
Okay.
all your friends.
That's the best part. You have to make a new friend.
Oh boy.
New friends? Hey, maybe I'll just force friendships by magically enslaving the entire population of Ponyville.
Starlight?
Kidding.
I mean, at least she's taking it. You know, I mean, at least she can joke about her past, you know? That's pretty cool.
I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure,
Tons of fun.
a beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my
Yeah, this is
very
apparently a
best
big deal
friends.
of an episode. Like, everyone's going crazy about it. She's gonna make a new friend. It's gonna be Trixie.
Make new friends in Ponyville. The
Oh,
friendliest
I
place in
get
Equestria.
it. Maybe she's all friendly with Trixie because Trixie is tricking her
Just the pony for you.
that she's nice.
Ms. Starlight Glimmer, meet Mrs. Cake.
Mrs. Cake. You're gonna make friends with Mrs. Cake?
Are
Okay.
you, dearie?
That's cool, I guess.
Are you
Nothing wrong with
baking?
that.
Can I help?
Oh no. Starlight's gonna be too good at everything.
Wow,
Whoa.
Mrs. Cake, look what your new friend made you.
Ooh, whoa.
Friend, I like the sound of it. Howza, wowza!
I hope it doesn't taste
Are you
good.
trying to put me out of business with your fancy magic thingy wonka cake?
She dropped it right on her, didn't she? Yep. I mean, sure,
In her
Starlight.
defense, it is delicious.
Aw, man. Starlight's great at magic, but since when did she learn how to make a cake so good?
I have just the pony for you, Starlight. Meet Big Mac.
Yep.
Really?
He's not much of a talker.
Nope.
Well, that's too bad. I love a good conversation.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, you did something! Whoa! What's happening? I feel really weird. I'm talking so much, and I'm so articulate, enunciating with such precise pronunciation.
Wow. Articulate.
Annie Apple awoke and accidentally ate an auburn azalea. Ah! Make it stop!
Come on.
I can't be friends with some pony who doesn't talk.
Change him back, Starlight.
And I guess my first instinct shouldn't be to magically command ponies to act the way I want them to.
Yes, you should have learned your lesson.
Right, I'll change it back.
The trick to finding a new
Starlight is cool. I like her.
Radiant. First impressions count a great deal, you know.
I'm glad you all got past my first impression.
Yeah.
Every pony deserves a second chance.
Aha.
I have a
Every pony deserves a second
idea.
chance.
I'm
Even
thinking
Trixie.
has to
I suppose she
sit
wasn't as
here
evil as
with
Starlight.
crinoline underneath.
You really think a
But
new
it
outfit
is
will help me
called
meet
No
ponies?
Second
Oh,
Prances.
with the right outfit, you can do anything, darling.
That was fast.
When will it be ready?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Tomorrow.
Well then, how about a half
Rarity,
the
you can do better.
clearance bin?
No, not good for unicorns.
No pony's gonna make friends with you because of your outfit. The only thing you want a new friend
That's true.
draped in is coolness.
Like you?
Yeah, but you already know me, so... Spitfire!
Spitfire.
Sorry. Who's that?
Only the Wonderboltiest pony in the Wonderbolts. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Rainbow Dash is awesome. That was
coming
cool.
or what?
I guess my first question would be, what's a Wonderbolt?
Oh, man.
Never heard of the Wonderbolts? Where have you been?
Wow.
Enslaving villages, I guess.
Right.
You're adorable, but probably not what Twilight had in mind.
Starlight is so cool.
Oh, what is going on? This is Ponyville. If I can't make a friend here, there's gotta be something wrong with me.
And her voice kind of went back to normal. In the last episode with
Calm
her,
down. Nobody
she
makes
had like a
friends with
happier
total
voice.
stress case.
Higher up, like higher pitch. Now it's back to her normal
Stop
voice,
stressing.
but it's still good.
Stop stressing!
I mean, I know that they wanted her to speak differently, more happy, more not evil. But now it's good again. Back to the Starlight we know. Because I guess they figured nothing wrong with her
Just what I
old voice.
needed.
Tell me about it.
You ever have one of those days?
There she is.
They're all one of those days. I'm gonna start coming here every time I visit Ponyville.
I'm
She
not
sounds like an
from
old lady.
here. I've been trying to make friends, but it's not easy. They're not saying it, but I think every pony knows about my past. I may have been a tiny bit completely and utterly evil.
Ponies judge me on my past too.
Finally, a pony I can relate to.
Oh boy.
Soup spoon,
Oh,
salad
boy.
fork, pasta spoon, strawberry pick.
What's the
I'm beginning to
strawberry
think
pick?
that after friendship, the greatest magic of all.
I never heard of a strawberry pick.
Placement.
Twilight, guess what? I made a new friend!
Oh boy, it's Trixie.
Fantastic news.
She's great. Great!
Oh, no.
She's
What's her name?
powerful.
Powerful.
Huh?
She's... Hello.
Great and powerful.
Prince.
Oh, look at her face.
Trixie?
You know each other?
Look at her face.
Say that.
We've had our differences. What matters is Twilight gave me a second chance, and I appreciate it.
She didn't even know she was giving her. Look at Twilight.
So, what brings you to Ponyville?
The great and powerful Trixie
Oh, boy, she hasn't
has
even
come to
changed.
perform a new stage show of grand illusion. I am calling it the Humble and Penitent Trixie's Equestrian Apology Tour.
Oh,
That's kind of a mouthful. It's
Nice.
a title.
well, she's calling it an
moment,
apology
over
tour, but she's not acting very humble.
I know I said make friends with any pony, but, well, with Trixie's past and your past, I'm not so sure she's the best first friend.
But whatever she did, you've forgiven her, right?
Of course. It's just, she wasn't the nicest pony.
Well, you did say any pony, and I just assumed that you'd trust me to make my own friends the way Princess Celestia trusted you.
Yeah, but you
You're
weren't
right.
evil.
I trust you. Just be back in time for the dinner.
Thanks, Twilight. You won't regret it.
Uh-oh.
I hope not.
Uh-oh. Okay, so...
This magic show is going to be the greatest thing Ponyville's ever seen.
Yeah, Trixie looks nice without her outfit. Uh-oh. 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 They never did this with
Every pony
Starlight.
always says they'll give you a second chance, but deep down, they never forget.
Uh-oh, don't
That's
say that
what
to
I'm
Starlight.
worried about. What is it?
I heard what Twilight said about me, and she's right. I wasn't very nice. So I'd understand if you didn't want to be friends.
Are you kidding? You're the first pony I've met who has any idea how I feel.
Can you keep a secret?
Oh
What are
no.
friends for?
The things I've done, I did them because I was jealous of Twilight. She's just the best at everything, and I wanted to beat her at something. Your secret's safe with me. Thanks. Want to help me unpack my wagon?
Cool. Okay, I guess she's
I
being
spend
truthful.
a lot of time on the road with my wagon, so it might be a tad messy.
Maybe I can help. I'm pretty good at organizing stuff.
Oh no, you're gonna...
Props, brainwashed crowds.
Uh-oh. Trixie's gonna get totally jealous of Starlight because Starlight is so incredibly good at magic too.
I'll catch up. I think there's something in my hoof.
Sure, the wagon's right around the corner.
So, how's it going with your new friend?
Typical
Great. Thanks for asking in a
crazy
completely not
Twilight.
creepy way.
Because, you know,
Creepy
if it
Twilight.
not working out for any reason, I could introduce you to my friend here.
Mr. Bush.
Nice to meet you.
No, you can come out now.
Oh, it's final!
You like music, right? DJ Pone 3'd be the perfect friend for tonight's
DJ Pone
incredibly
3.
important dinner with Celestia.
Doesn't she have a name,
If you decide
Twilight?
to make a last-minute change.
So, back at your castle,
I guess
when you
no
said,
pony
"I
knows her name
trust
'cause she never
you,"
says anything.
meant I don't trust you.
Who can really say who said
Oh my-
what? I know I can't. Can you?
Twilight. No, she
Starlight.
can't. She doesn't speak.
I'm just trying to look out for you.
I appreciate it, but you're wrong about Trixie. She's just like me. We have a real connection.
No.
That's kind of what I'm
She's
afraid of.
playing you,
Oh, what about her?
Derpy.
Please, Twilight. I know you're trying to help, but I need to make friends on my own if I'm going to become a better pony.
Well, that's
Do you
true.
really think Trixie's the one to help you with that?
Wow, Trixie was right. You're not really giving her a second chance. I wonder what that says about how you feel about me.
That's true. Twilight should feel bad.
Oh, now he'd be perfect.
Stop it, Twilight! Man,
I was
Twilight's
thinking,
kind of being
You said
horrible.
Twilight is better than you at everything, but that's not true. You're better at magic.
Only when I'm wearing a soul-sucking evil amulet, so I don't think that counts. Funny story. Don't need to get into it.
I meant stage magic.
Well, of course. Great, yes. Powerful, obviously. But I'm not the best. As great and powerful as I am, there's one trick I've never been able to do.
What's it?
The Moonshot Manticore Mouth Dive.
The what?
Only one magician has ever pulled it off. My hero, Houdini.
Hoofdini.
You are supposed to blast yourself into the open mouth of a hungry manticore.
What?
After the manticore chews you up and swallows you, you magically step out of a box on the other side of the stage.
Wow.
Completely unharmed.
That sounds very...
Dangerous?
I
Dangerous,
was
yes.
gonna say cool.
I knew I liked you for a reason. I don't know how he did it. If I tried it, I'd get chewed up and swallowed by that manticore.
Not if you could use real magic.
Obviously. Way to rub it in.
No, I mean, I could help. You could start the trick, and right before you got chewed up, I could use magic to save you and make you appear in the black box.
I guess that would work. But if you made one mistake, I'd be a goner.
When it comes to magic,
Oh
I don't
no.
make mistakes.
Don't
Me
do
to
it,
be your
Starlight.
Magic show helper pony.
We call it assistant in the magician biz. And no pony's ever offered to help before.
Well, I'd be honored.
You may have just made my great and powerful
Starlight,
magic
don't
show
put
even
ponies'
better,
lives in
which I didn't
danger
think was
for a
possible.
magic trick.
We're gonna blow
Whoa!
the party tonight.
Who drew that?
Oh, I can't. Tonight's this incredibly important dinner with Twilight.
Oh.
Can I vent for a minute?
What are friends for?
Even after Twilight says she trusts me, she clearly doesn't trust me enough to choose my own friends. I guess you were right.
That's true,
No
though.
second chances.
I wish I
Okay,
could
so
see
no
her
second
when
chances.
surprised.
No second
Well,
Prances.
Lucky for Princess
That's where that's
Twilight,
coming from.
I have my magic show tonight. If you have to go to the dinner, I completely understand. I just hope I find a way to survive the Moonshot Manticore mouth dive without my new
Trixie.
assistant.
Trixie, what kind of friend are you? You're no friend. Wow, every pony's being horrible. Twilight doesn't trust Starlight.
Starlight Glimmer should be here.
Starlight doesn't trust
Any
Twilight.
minute. Any
Trixie's
minute now.
playing everybody, every pony.
How about I introduce everyone?
Celestia does not look
Our
happy.
friendship lessons are going so well. She made 3 new friends.
No, she didn't.
She has such great taste in friends. I don't know where she would have learned that.
Isn't she supposed to bring Starlight?
I thought you said nose hair trimmers. What's going on? I'm hungry, and my nose is too hairy.
Cranky Doodle, you're so funny. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna check the kitchen. Maybe she got lost amongst the
castle because it's so huge, right?
Starlight? Has anyone seen Starlight Glimmer? I'm looking for her.
This is not going good with Celestia there. Oh no.
Trixie.
Things are gonna go down now.
Humble and penitent Trixie's equestrian apology tour?
Ain't that a mouthful of molasses?
A mouthful of
It's
molasses.
a working title. This is gonna be the greatest night of my life. Excuse me, our lives.
I'm so glad we're not at that boring dinner.
Oh no.
You just
Oh,
decided to skip
no.
our dinner without telling me? Are you aware that at this very moment, Princess Celestia is waiting for you at a table? With exquisite silverware placement?
Yes, but
This is exactly why I didn't want you to make friends with Trixie.
Ah! You still don't trust me. But guess what, Princess? It doesn't matter if you want to give me a second chance or not. Starlight had to choose between you and me. And she chose me. Your pupil chose me. So, I win.
you win?
Uh-oh,
That
you
sounds
see?
like you just made friends with me to beat Twilight.
Exactly.
Shut up. Why'd you say that?
Wait, I mean, no. I got caught up in the moment. I like you. Beating Twilight is just a bonus. Oh, that didn't help, did it?
I should have known. No pony else in Ponyville wanted to be my friend. Why would you?
Oh
Wait,
man.
It's not like that. I am your friend. Oh.
Well, you won. I hope you're happy.
Wow.
Looks like the great and powerful Trixie is back to a solo show.
Trixie?
Which is exactly the way she likes it.
Uh-oh.
Thank you,
You're gonna get eaten.
Princess Twilight, for getting rid of that annoying pony who wanted to be my first friend. I am not sad at all. I definitely don't feel like my heart is breaking into a million pieces.
Oh man. This episode is amazing.
Come one, come all. Come and see the pathetic and friendless Trixie's way to go, dum-dum. You really messed it up this time, Repentance Tour. It's a working title! Behold, your fears come true. A pony-eating manticore.
Oh man, she's gonna die.
For tonight, the great and powerful Trixie will be performing the Moonshot Manticore Mouth Dive. Now.
Wow, this looks
save
like
your
a lot like a
gasps, for when
suicide.
I defy the beast's jaws of doom and appear inside that black box. I was supposed
How
to perform
the
this
hay
trick with my great
is she
and
gonna do?
powerful assistant,
What is she doing?
Who was also my great and powerful friend.
How the hay?
Starlight, when I
How's
first
she
came
even
to Ponyville,
planning to do this?
Princess Celestia gave me room to make my own decisions and my own friends. I need to give you the same
Time for
freedom.
redemption.
I shouldn't have tried to pick and choose your friends for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's
Just
a funny
like
looking
me,
helmet.
You have to make your own decisions and your own friends.
But what if Trixie really was using me just to one-up you?
Who cares, man? She's gonna kill herself.
She's
That's what's
the real
important right
thing.
now. She's a real thing. What?
But it's not my place to judge. It's all up to you.
You gotta save her life.
Starlight, if you're out there and you still want to be friends, let's be great and powerful together.
Oh man.
Please?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Well, that took a while.
Behold, the patient powerful Trixie.
Get up. Well, I wouldn't say unharmed completely, but that's pretty good.
And now, I'm proud to introduce my
I guess it was
great
mostly
and
fear and-
powerful assistant
Shh.
and best
Adrenaline.
friend, Starlight Glimmer.
Trixie!
What do you want?
I was wrong, and I'm sorry. And I have to hand it to you. I could never have pulled off a trick like that.
Thank you, princess.
Is it over?
How do you get your hair to do that all the time?
I forgot about them. Still there. How do you get your hair to do that all the time? Wow.
HX.
Wow. I couldn't have expected that at all. You know, it was kind of half and half. You know, not completely reformed, but not completely no second chance. That episode was great. That was by far definitely I would say the best episode of season 6 so far. Definitely, even better than the premiere. So yeah, they were right. This is like a big deal of an episode. I wouldn't say episode 200 status. Well, sort of. I mean, Pwn 3 was there. Cranky was there. Derpy was there. So we had some background characters. But this was a great episode. The return of Trixie, and you get to actually have some compassion for her. You know, Trixie is she's got it rough. She doesn't have any friends. And she's really hurting inside, you know? She needs a friend. And Starlight is that friend. I definitely see Trixie getting reformed in the future, and it's probably going to be mainly because of Starlight Glimmer. But this episode was really great. Really great. I love the way we can see that Starlight Glimmer is still learning, you know? Starlight Glimmer is still learning. She still doesn't have the best judgment. She gets tricked by Trixie. She likes Trixie, even though it's obvious to us about Trixie's like scheming, you know. Trixie's complaining about Twilight. Trixie's just kind of being all around a brat, I guess, just kind of saying how horrible Twilight has treated her, and Starlight is just playing into it all, you know. Starlight understands her because she went through the same thing. For some reason, Twilight was able to forgive and give Starlight a second chance much quicker than with Trixie. But I think that's just because Starlight was actually sorry for everything that she's done and really wanted to change. Trixie, on the other hoof, is not sorry, as far as I can tell. She's hurting. She's sad. She's still using the guilt trip. She's still trying to beat Twilight. Twilight's finally now starting to try to forgive her and give her a second chance, but I can see that it's hard because Trixie's got gratitude for Twilight's treating her nicer now, but she still hasn't apologized for what she's done, and she still is jealous, I think, and she hasn't really reformed, you know? This was just like a moment of closeness and feels, you know? But it looks like, as far as I can tell, Trixie is actually still the same brat, the same full of herself, great and powerful Trixie, kind of Trixie, you know? And I think that's cool. That's actually what I was hoping for. But she's making a little progress. And it's cool that even Twilight, being the princess of friendship, is still got stuff to learn about friendship. Trust, you know? who was the good guy and who was the bad guy in this episode. It's hard to tell, you know? That's what makes it so cool. Starlight wasn't being the best friend. Neither was Trixie, obviously, but neither was Twilight, you know? Every pony was making mistakes, and every pony was doing a little something right. It was complicated, it was deep, and it was emotional, and it was dramatic. Great episode. I still don't like Trixie for, you know, being the way she is, but at the same time now I do like her for just, I sympathize with her, you know? It's like, poor Trixie. I mean, poor Trixie, she's not good. She's no good at magic. She wishes she was, and she's jealous of Twilight. And she's gonna be jealous at Starlight now too, except Starlight has made a friend in her. Twilight, I'm not so sure. But Starlight, yes. Trixie still can corrupt Starlight. But I think it's more gonna go along the lines of Starlight uncorrupting Trixie, you know, making her better in episodes to come. That's what I want to see. I actually do. I want to see Trixie be reformed. But not like all at once like Starlight was. I want it to be like gradual, little by little, you know? I want her to have like a hardened heart about this. I want her to be very reluctant to reform. You know, very stubborn. And I want her to have like some kind of emotional breakdown at the end where she just spills out everything, just comes out with everything and just apologizes and cries, you know, and then there's gonna be a big, powerful, dramatic, emotional moment where every pony forgives her and she's so sorry, and then they're all the best of friends. That's how I want it to go down, but not right away, you know. And it's probably gonna be Starlight who works at her to help her change, for the most part. I want to see that. And then Trixie will move to Ponyville and become one of the friends for season 7. I like this idea. I like that. I hope that's what happens. This was a great episode. Wow. They were right. This is a great episode. Best episode of season 6. Is she gonna be like Twilight's frenemy now, I think. That's pretty cool. Twilight's got a frenemy. My favorite episode of season 6. I also really liked the way that Starlight can joke about her past. You know? It's an interesting story to tell, you know? I mean, yeah, she's sorry. And for the most part, every pony seems to be forgiving of her because she's sorry. And she just kind of jokes about it a little bit. I think that's cool. She's being a very good sport. Very nice. Lots of good stuff in this episode. Well, that was great. The next episode is called Newbie Dash. Newbie Dash. What does that mean? Dash is going to be a newbie at something. What will it be? Is she perhaps going to finally join the Wonderbolts and be the newbie there? Or is she going to maybe be a part of some activity that she is not 20% cooler than everyone else at? And she's the newbie and has to deal with that and doesn't deal with it very well at first. I like the second idea better because I don't want too many big things happening in one season, you know? I want them to save it, you know? I feel like, how can they still have these good ideas after 6 seasons, but they still having good ideas? Anyway, we'll see what Newbie Dash is all about next week. So, until then, I'll see every pony later. Peace out.